final voicemails. Good evening, everyone. Jane Velez Mitchell back with you live from New York City. Now, it happened on the University of Kansas Edwards campus in Overland Park, Kansas. Aisha Khan, vibrant, gorgeous, 19 years old, vanished Friday while studying for her finals at an outdoor picnic table. That morning, she was harassed by a stranger who she thought reeked of marijuana. She slapped him when he got too close, and then called her sister and left this frantic voicemail before disappearing.
And he left and he was so pissed. Pick up your phones. I am freaked out right now. Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is gut-wrenching. That was the last time anyone heard from this beautiful young woman you're seeing right there, Aisha. She disappeared without a trace, and even more mysterious, she left behind her bag, her iPod, her school books, and her cell phone. Have you seen this woman? Give me a call, 1-877-JVM says, 1-877-586-7297. We are very honored to have a very special guest with us tonight, Aisha's sister and brother, Faiza and Imran Khan. Thank you both for being here. I know this is an extremely difficult time for you. We want to help. We want to get as much information out there as possible. So first of all, Faiza, you were the one who got your sister's voicemail. Tell us exactly what she said and what happened after that.
She called me and she said that, you know, a creepy guy just came up to me and harassed me, and she slapped him, and she didn't know. She slapped him, and she said that he seemed really pissed off, and after that she hung up. She seems like
let me ask you about the intoxication. We've heard various reports that she thought he was drunk, that she thought he was stoned on pot. What did she say about that?
She said what?
Marijuana.
Oh, yeah, she did. She said that he smelled really bad, and he smelled like marijuana. And yeah, that was during the message, you know, when she said that, you know, a creepy guy came up to her and harassed her. She described him. She said that he smelled really bad and he smelled like marijuana. And you know, she slapped him, and after that she hung up. She said that please come, you know, pick up your phones. I need to talk to you, and yeah, just pick up your phone. That's what she said, and then, you know, she hung up.
Well, let's listen to more of the voicemail that your sister left immediately before disappearing. Here she is describing how she felt after she slapped this seemingly stoned and smelly stranger who had been harassing her.
Oh my gosh, it was so scary. My heart is like pounding. I've never got this scared in my life.
All right, I want to bring in the brother, Sana Habib, or Imran Khan. Imran Khan, thank you for being here. And I want to ask you, what happened to allow you to relocate and find her book, her phone, and her iPod in this very area where she's known to study and from which you think she made the call? I saw a photograph of it. It's an isolated little picnic table where it would be hard for other people to see, and it would be a potentially dangerous place in that she could be vulnerable there and be attacked there and nobody would see it. How did you find that stuff?
You're saying, like, why would she sit there?
No, what happened after the phone call? Apparently, your sister, who is sitting, or your cousin who is sitting next to you, went up and got to the picnic table and found all of her belongings.
Well, this happened when she called Faiza. Faiza wasn't picking up her phone. she had her on silent.
She tried to call my cousin.
She tried to call her cousin too, which was Sana Habib, and she wasn't picking up. I'm not sure why.
Her car was in the...
Okay, anyways, why don't you jump in? Faiza, jump in and tell us a story.
Sana's phone was in the car, and so my phone was on silent. So she called me 3 times, and in between she called Sana. The third missed call for me, she left a voice message saying this.
So when she left a voice message, she just, she said she was just saying that she'd done what she could, and she just said bye, which is, she always says that, okay, bye, just whispering, and I think not knowing what's going to happen next. Now, we don't know what happens. I wish we had cameras at this point in that area, but we really don't know what happened, and that's when I guess whoever came back to her probably had a weapon, because they couldn't drug her and take her because there would be people watching.
Let me jump in here, because a couple of things occurred to me. One, it's outrageous. I read in the wire copy that Kansas University campus does not have surveillance cameras. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? I mean, my gosh, we could be way ahead of the game. There's the isolated picnic table, and I'd like to play that again if we can, where she was last seen, and all of her belongings were found. You could see that it's kind of 1, 2, 3 walls, and I saw another angle where it is isolated. Somebody could go in there if they were mad at her and attack her. Now, Ron Rugen, private investigator out of Kansas City, what do we know about this man? He's smelly, so that says to me he might be a homeless person. He's, not that all homeless people are smelly, but I'm just trying to not stereotype or jump to conclusions, but if somebody is reeking, not just of marijuana, but she said specifically that he smelled bad, which are 2 different things, you have to wonder if there's a transient in the area, Ron, that might be somebody that the police know about.
You do, and this is not a low-income area. This neighborhood is Overland Park, Kansas, in Johnson County, Kansas, and that's a known area where it's not a low-income area. So someone like that would definitely stand out, Jane.
Aisha was married just this past July. She had her wedding reception just 3 weeks ago. Today, her distraught husband spoke about this disappearance for the very first time.
I'm very thankful to everyone who's helping us, the community, everyone. I need my wife back.
All right, police have said they do not believe the husband is a person of interest in this case. Holly Hughes, at first glance, this strikes me as an unfortunate stranger abduction assault. Some deranged, stoned person out there who may be a transient, who gets angry at her because he approached her and harassed her, and she had the temerity to slap him, and who comes back for vengeance.
Absolutely. That's exactly what it sounds like, Jane. And unfortunately, again, like you, I'm not stereotyping, but when you have folks who are maybe homeless, smoking pot, drinking, you also have a component of mental illness, someone who has nowhere else to go, someone who is unstable. He approached this beautiful young woman. She rebuffed him. She basically said, go away, stop harassing me. Someone who is not in their right mind anyway and possibly unstable, yes, he could have absolutely snapped. It is an isolated area. All it would have taken is one good hit, and then he could have carried her out of there, unfortunately, Jane.
Well, to the missing woman's brother and sister who are with us tonight, we're going to stay on top of this story. Call us if you have any new information. We're not going to let it go. Our hearts go out to you. We want to find your sister safe and sound. Thank you so much for joining us.